Crime Intelligence Head General Dumisani Khumalo has revealed some of the close links between alleged criminal underworld figures and top cops. General Khumalo, who returned to the Madlanga Commission yesterday after falling ill early in October, continued his testimony at the inquiry. Let's cross over to SABC News anchor Sakina Kamwendo and reporter Canny Maphanga for more. Ladies, wow, what a day yesterday. I'm almost tired of saying that because every day seems to be just new revelations. Good morning to you.
Well, good morning, Leanne. And indeed, as you say, because it literally has been, as someone said on the social media platforms, we're living in South Africa at the moment in yours per minute. And yesterday, I think we exceeded the speed limit of those yours on day 23. We are here back for day 24. Canny Maphanga, it just gets hotter and hotter in there.
As the intelligence head continues with his testimony, we know that the way that he presents the evidence is always accompanied by exhibits or some form of hard evidence to illustrate what he's saying. Essentially, the theme he's getting to is that he's stating that when you look at the alleged interference, or from the vantage point of the alleged interference at Katiso Katie Molefe's residence in Sandhurst on the 6th of December 2024, what he's saying to the commission is that this is not a coincidence. He's saying that this is part of deliberate attempts and efforts to shield Katiso Katie Molefe. That's when he tries to link or attempts to illustrate how the link can go as far up as the highest ranks within the South African Police Services through Sergeant Kosi, who is in the Office of Crime Detection, which is under the command of Lieutenant General Shadrik Sibia. He was able to present high-definition CCTV that showed that I think it was less than 10 days prior to the operation takedown of Katiso Katie Molefe that Sergeant Kosi arrived at the residence, the Sandhurst residence, using the official SABC vehicle. Of course, we're hearing that the vehicle tracking wasn't installed, and that is possibly not to show the movements heading towards that particular residence. But we see him for less than 10 minutes in that CCTV footage. He gets out of the car without anything with him, goes into the house, and then when he returns, he's walked back by Katiso Katie Molefe with a white bag. Now, we don't know what's in the white bag, but you can use your imagination, and we see Khumalo teasing what could have possibly been there, because we are talking about an alleged irregular relationship that these criminal cartels, along with the high-ranking SABC officials, that is some that they enjoy with one another, and how that relationship is sustained and maintained as they continue with their operations in Gauteng. So you're seeing from the vantage point of the intelligence head through their various investigations that have not only done many linkages, but show you that a lot of what took place at the residence of Katiso Katie Molefe on the 6th of December 2024 was likely quite intentional, what happened at that particular residence. And it was not about verification. He says that that was just a mere pretense, because he tells the commission that they knew way before the actual operation itself that this team was going to descend on the 6th of December 2024, because of the way their methodology works, that they plan long before they even go to nab a particular suspect. So he's stating that they knew before, and they used the pretense to get into that residence to interfere or derail the operation that was taking place.
And of course, when we come back later, we'll talk to another vehicle that was also shown, and the owner of that vehicle, once again, the link being made about the possible infiltration of the criminal justice system, and of course the proximity of officials within the South African Police Services and the Hawks, and what that may mean. And of course, General Khumalo also stating that right now he's isolating people, and later on the whole picture will become clear in terms of how these potential suspects could have obstructed justice.